Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has signed into law the revised 174 billion naira 2020 state budget. The governor appended his signature to the document at a brief ceremony held at Government House in Ibadan. The state budget for year 2020 was passed by the State House of Assembly on the 28th of July 2020. The executive arm of government had proposed 169 billion naira reverse from the initial 213 billion naira 2020 budget, but the state lawmakers added 4 billion naira, thereby cutting away 39 billion naira from the initial 213 billion naira budget.
This is the second time in just about a year that we are about to review the Oyo State government budget downward. The reason for this latest revision is apparent to all. The economic meltdown we're experiencing, occasioned by the crash in oil prices, coupled with the COVID-19 pandemic, has greatly affected our state's ability to stick with the original budget. The issue of poor budget performance. We make robust presentations of plans that mostly end on paper because the funds are not available to implement them. When you have an annual budget performance of about 30%, you will understand why we keep having stagnation in economic growth. Oyo State is viewed as a civil service state because we have not taken the needed action to boost the economy. So, we have taken some steps to ensure that the 2020 revised budget is adequately funded. So the steps that we have taken should result with this budget that we've just signed, it should result in at least a minimum of 70% budget performance. That is our aim. So one of the steps we have taken also is to ensure that any loans taken are used to fund priority capital projects. So this revised budget includes 65.2 billion naira for capital projects, while 108.9 billion naira is for recurrent expenditure. We plan to pay a huge chunk of our recurrent expenditure through our allocation from the Federation account, plus our internally generated revenue.
The governor thanked the Speaker and all members of the Assembly for approving the downward review.